My next claim is that RFK Jr. is a public health threat.
When you mentioned the RFK thing, right away what got in my head is like, I don't know nothing about him really, but I know he was a Democrat. If I'm not correct, if somebody...
He ran as for president as a Democrat.
Okay, so that's why that was a big thing when he transitioned to shaking Trump's hand, right? That was like a big political move.
Yeah, for sure. It made news.
Does that have a bias thing if you don't like Trump?
No. So what's interesting about this anti-vax movement is people are very quick to label it left, right, center. It's not. If you look back at the history of the anti-vaccine movement, it started initially on the left in Democratic circles.
Okay.
And then over the last few years with the COVID-19 pandemic, it's become more prevalent on the right. But it's not mutually exclusive. It happens all across the board. And I empathize with you as a new father, how difficult it is making this decision, hearing all these statements, because ultimately you have to decide what to do.
Yeah.
And if you choose to get the vaccine or you choose not to get the vaccine, both of those carry consequences.
Yes, I get what you're saying, but to call me a villain, even though I haven't been a villain before, I've been an incarcerated person, to put me now as a villain as I'm trying to be a protective father to the tribe that I'm entitled, that I have, sucks. This really bothers me.
Based off my statements, I would never call you a villain in this situation. I think you actually fall into the victim part of this situation.
Okay.
The villain of the situation is more with this claim about RFK Jr. when he knows things to not be true and he uses that for personal gain or otherwise to progress his career. I don't think that's what you were trying to do, so I don't think you're the villain in this situation.